Hello? Hello? Is there still anyone out there? Oh, I hope so. This is Dr. Henry Elias, formerly the Northern Observatory Research Council. Hearing this, I don't know what that means anymore, but hopefully you are. Maybe you're on a ship heading off planet. Maybe you're somewhere deep beneath the crust in one of those corporate shelters they built for billionaires. Or maybe you're just like me, underground, alone, and praying into a microphone like it's some kind of goddamn rosary. Where do I begin? Okay, yeah, alright. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm recording this from the Delta 9 emergency vault under Ridge Station, 17 floors down. 3 inches of titanium steel above me and nothing but screaming silence up top. We thought I was asleep. We did. That's what we told ourselves. That's what I told the committee and the press and my own reflection in the mirror every morning while I adjusted my tie and pretended I wasn't drowning in my own sweat or crying inside. You have to understand, we first found it when we literally first saw the anomaly. We didn't know what the hell we were looking at. It was just a mound, a misshapen, charred hill sticking out of the Antarctic ice sheet. No movement, no heat signature, no electromagnetic pulse, no nothing. Just horrible, chilling stillness. And the shape, oh God, the shape, it looked like something had melted and mounted and given it limbs. A hunchback horror of calcified, black, twisted roots and something like a face that hadn't yet learned how to be a face. I don't know. We sent in drones. We sent in soldiers. We even had priests on standby for Christ's sake. But it didn't move. We told the world it was safe. We said it was dead. Fossilized remains of a once living creature, we wrote in the report. We slapped labels on it like, I don't know, prehistoric anomaly and possibly extraterrestrial. That made people feel better. Made us feel better. Made us feel smarter, like we knew what the hell we were talking about. But deep down to my core, to my soul, I knew. Every time I looked at it through the observation lenses, I swear to you, I could feel something pulling at me. Not physically, not even mentally. Spiritually, like it was whispering into the marrow of my bones. Still, we keep poking it, prodding. We set up floodlights, took core samples, shaved its crust like cheese and fed it into scanners. These smart billion scanners cost billions of dollars. And then last month, it twitched. Not much, just a shiver, like a man in his sleep, dreaming of falling. The whole station went quiet. I think someone dropped a coffee cup and it shattered to a million little pieces as it seemed. And no one dared move to pick it up. I remember my colleague, Dr. Roque, looked at me and said, "It's just settling." Settling? What does that even mean? Settling? Yeah, like a skyscraper settles before it topples sideways and crushes 100 families beneath. I don't know what finally woke it. Maybe it was the heat of our machines, maybe it was the endless drills and probes, or maybe it was never asleep at all. Maybe it was just, I don't know, waiting? Because 3 nights ago, oh God, 3 nights ago, it stood up. Have you ever heard the sound of the mountains screaming? That's what it sounded like. It unfolded from the ice like a broken insect trying to walk around after centuries of rot. Limbs as thick as redwoods, a spine that scraped the clouds, and that face, oh God, that face. That thing that looked like a face but stretched and writhing and opening from the center like a, I don't know, with rotating teeth. It's hard to even explain. Sorry, okay. I looked around like it had forgotten where it was, and then, without hesitation, it screamed. Not with a mouth, not like an animal. It screamed into your head, into the sky, into everything. People dropped where they stood. Blood pouring from their ears. Some went blind. Some just started laughing until they choked to death. And they began to walk this mountain of grotesqueness. Have you ever seen a city crumble under the weight of a single footstep? I watched it from the satellite feed until the feed turned to static. New Santiago flattened in minutes. Roads peeled up like paper. Trees ignited without flame. I don't even think it tries. I think it just is, and things stop being in its presence. That's the horror of it, really. You know, we call this sleeper a relic, a thing of the past, but no. It's something that was always meant to wake up. Something that waited for us. Maybe it's punishment, maybe it's God, maybe it's just hungry. The last transmission we got from Geneva before they lost power was a low frequency rumble. They said there were more other shapes breaking free all around the globe. Buried under the seas, under the sand, under us. Not an accident, not an invasion, a harvest. And, I don't know, and we're ripe. Sorry. You know, it's strange what you think about, you know, moments like this. Like, not your work, not your legacy, your name. I keep thinking about my mother's soup. The bowl. Smell. And how she used to hum while she stirred the pot. I think about the way my son used to climb into bed with me during storms and tell me he wasn't scared, even though his voice shook. He's gone now. The last time I spoke to him was on a video call. He was in Houston. There's no Houston anymore. I wish I could tell him I was scared too. I wish I could tell anyone what that is. There was a man I worked with, years ago, believed in the Fermi paradox. You know that the idea that the universe should be teeming with intelligent life, but we haven't found any. So the most likely answer wasn't that we're alone, but that there are things out there so far beyond us, we're not even worth noticing. What a fool. I think he was wrong. I think they noticed. I think they waited. It's close now. I can feel the vibrations in the walls like a heartbeat, but not one of ours. I've secured the door. Not that it matters. This place could withstand a nuke, but I don't think it will stand them. It's impossible to withstand them. Just them looking at it. I'm speaking to this microphone because somewhere in the universe, maybe there's a satellite still drifting, maybe someone far from here listening. Maybe someone will hear this. Remember that we tried to study, to learn, to understand. But some things aren't meant to be understood. Some things wake up. It's coming. If you're hearing this, run, hide, dig deep. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. It will feel you thinking. It'll turn when it does. Oh God, it's here. It's bigger than the station. I can see it through the monitor feed. Oh my God, it's bending down. It sees me. They see me. They see through. Whoa! I thought I was sleeping. We were the dream. I just woke up.